everybody, how's it going? It's we're back in HD now. This is really weird. This is such an easier, simpler way to make a daily vlog. Anyway, I'm doing a bunch of cleaning today. I've been like running around all morning. It's like 12:30 right now. My landlord and her husband are coming later today, so I'm just like cleaning up, making sure everything's together. I'm making them a nice loaf of bread to welcome them here, you know, that kind of stuff. Keep you guys updated as this day goes on, but I just want to say hello, how's it going? I'm running around like crazy. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys in a bit. So you guys have seen me make this bread like at least 3 or 4 times now, so I'm not going to show you the whole process, but you can see the next part. That's always fun, right? Okay, so I have 2 loaves going on here. I'm doing a little bit of an experiment with the one on the right, kind of changing around some ingredients and the quantity. And the reason for that is because this recipe that I've been using and kind of adapting to be my own, it was like a really vague French recipe I found, and I couldn't really get exact amounts for certain things, so this is what I'm doing. I'm kind of just experimenting till I get it right. Anyway, I'm letting those sit there for about 20 minutes. Let's talk about the VHS-C vlogging experience. Today's been crazy, absolutely crazy. It's like almost 5 p.m. and I'm just done cleaning now. Not that it was that dirty, I'm just like really a kind of person who likes things really clean, so I made it very clean. Oh yeah, by the way, check this out. Look at this thing. Only 2 more things on this to make it a working, usable guitar. Anyway, let's talk about this whole VHS-C week of vlogging. I wanted to do it primarily, well, there's a few reasons. You know, as I was saying, after like 200 days almost of this, it gets kind of boring. And not boring in the sense of like, I don't want to show you guys my day anymore. Just boring in the sense of like, it seems so like doing the same thing over and over and over again every day. I wanted to mix it up. You don't really see a lot of YouTube channels messing with different formats. We live in such an age where everything has to be HD and in your face and look beautiful. And I wanted to present my world through a different lens, literally and metaphorically. You know, it's hard to really get into and elaborate how I used to be this really lo-fi filmmaker and only use strange formatted cameras. The easiest way I knew how to do this, the most unique format I could use that I knew I could get into a digital realm was VHS-C. I'm very familiar with this format because of my feature film I made with it, and with the whole converting process, it's kind of just second nature to me. So in that sense, doing this every day was not that much different than taking this camera around. It was a few extra steps to keep in mind, but there were some really awesome aspects of doing it. I felt a little more artistic with it in a strange way. I always refer to VHS-C as almost this like blown out kind of watercolory thing. So when I would zoom in at like the clouds yesterday and stuff, I would just keep going, you know, like where I would think with this camera here, okay, they've seen enough after 15, 20 seconds. With that one, I just really wanted to like go with it. You know, you could zoom so far in and just mesh the colors and make it look so weird that I like doing that. I'm into the idea of doing another week of another format. We do mini DV, but it's not that unique in comparison to other formats. So maybe down the line we could do another one of those. It'd be really fun. If you guys have any ideas for formats, maybe I could do like a Vidster one. That's like the Mattel digital camera. We shot the girls' music video on that. I think it'd be really fun. For the rest of the day, you know, I'm so burnt out. That was such a big day of cleaning and organizing and making so many loaves of bread that I'm probably just going to chill. This vlog might be a little boring, I'm sorry. But for now, I'm just going to finish this last loaf of bread, and let's see what happens. So this is my new experimental loaf. Listen to how nice this crust sounds. Oh yeah. So yeah, I kind of messed around with the formula a little bit, my recipe, and this is what it came out looking like. It's actually really nice. I'm pretty excited to cut this open and see how it looks. Oh man, I wish you guys could smell this. This came out really good. I'm really excited to try this one out. The crust is a little bit different. Basically what I did differently was I added more flour. That's as simply as I can put it. Yeah, this definitely looks better to me. This is a nice piece of bread. I'm gonna eat some actually. So this is a funny shot that I definitely wouldn't have been able to get with the camcorder. This is hilarious. I wanted to show you guys the rain right now. Just a few minutes ago, it was thundering like crazy out here. Seems to have let up a little bit, but it's kind of going in like waves of just really crazy downpour and then kind of trying to be sunny. I don't know. You can see some water dripping down there. I'm sure there's some flood somewhere in town. This little guy was spooked from the thunder earlier. Lexington, did you not like the storm? It's okay, man. I'll protect you. Hi, buddy. He's feeling a little better now. You were scared, weren't you? Oh, hi. Do you guys like his bow tie? I wasn't able to show you this thing in HD the other day, but here it is again. It's kind of dark, but I put a little candle up there. Yeah, this is like my shelf of strange things right here. It's growing slowly. What are you doing, Lexington? So we're walking to Safeway right now, getting some stuff for dinner. Do you guys ever notice how people pronounce things differently based on where you are in the world? Like out here, people say Spokane. Like back east, we call it Spokane. Another thing is like, oh yeah, look at this big puddle. Some people call Whole Foods Whole Foods. Like for instance, this is how I would say it. I'm going to Whole Foods. Sometimes some people say, oh, I'm going to Whole Foods. It's really weird. It's like a step up from how people say soda or pop or Coke. I don't know. Here's how you say it. You say Spokane, you say Whole Foods, you say soda. That's how you do it. That's in that order. That's how you do it. I don't really know what I'm talking about anymore. Anyway, to the grocery store we go. I totally forgot the wallet. I have to go back to the house now. Stephanie's waiting for the groceries. Okay, I made it home after my stupid mistake of forgetting the dang wallet. Anyway, right now, Stephanie is making her classic, amazing chicken piccata to go with the bread I made today. It's gonna be a good dinner. We're back. So many cats. And here it is, Stephanie's delicious finished chicken piccata. Look at that. You guys need to come over and try it. We live at 555 Salmon Street, Portland, Oregon. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, we're going to eat this dinner now. Have a great night, and I'll see you tomorrow.